We're just days away from the Capital District Scottish Games, and today I'm on a mission to absolutely demoralize the Scottish Games Committee's longtime chairman, Bill Monroe. Why? Because last year, I wore an off-the-rack kilt while working the vendor booth for my company, New Scotland Spirits, and Games Chairman Bill Monroe just had to run his mouth.
I don't know what the big deal is. I mean, just comes in dressed in a kilt that he's got on backwards, the pleats are in the front, the apron's in the back, he's got combat shoes on, he's got low ankle socks. I mean, it's a total embarrassment.
So now I'm here to avenge my ego and ensure that at this year's upcoming Scottish Games, my kilt is second to none.
No, Jesse, no. Pleats are at the back.
And that's why I'm in Latham, at the Albany County installation of ScotlandShop, which opened its doors here in 2022, 20 years after the company's original founding back in the old country, in a little Scottish township known as Bunny. So I understand that you were founded in Bunny, Scotland. I want to make sure I'm pronouncing the town correctly. Is it Bunny?
No, the town we were founded in is Duns. Bonnie is a description we use for Scotland. Bonnie, Scotland, you idiot.
Yeah, I can't understand a word he's saying. Can we get a translator? That's Gordon. I think he's speaking Gaelic, so hopefully our post-production budget has room for subtitles. Gordon hails from Clan MacLean.
When it comes to the clans, you have clans, and then you also have sects of clans. So the sects are kind of like offshoots of the clans that have different names to the clan name. So the majority of the clans would have been from probably around the 1700s. However, the oldest piece of tartan, which is called the Glen Affric tartan, it was found in a peat bog, and it's thought to be from around the 1500s.
ScotlandShop makes custom clothing and accessories in over 500 tartans woven in the founder's native Scotland. But what is a tartan? Basically, a tartan is a plaid-patterned cloth, historically made of wool, that's composed of criss-crossing, symmetrically-repeating bands. In Scotland, each pattern is unique to one of the country's historical clans. Tartans are thus an expression of tradition, heritage, and just a barely perceptible sense that Gordon thinks he's better than me.
These are your kilt socks. They're actually worn up here. So now the next component is the flashes, and these go around your legs like so. So again, let me know if this is too tight. These are ghillie brogues.
Ghillie brooks?
Ghillie brogues. They tie like this.
Okay.
Do you want to try that on this shoe?
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting.
I think so, rabbit chases his tail like a drunkard. 1, 2, 3.
Oh boy.
To go along with this celebration here, I want to talk about the Scottish Games. Scottish Games are held throughout the world, of course, and the Scots, when they leave Scotland, they bring their culture with them, and they did so over here. These games that we're going to be celebrating on the Saturday of Labor Day weekend are called the Capital District Scottish Games, and they were begun in 1939 by the Clan MacRae. And Clan MacRae ran the games until 1967, and then they had to shut down. So in 1978, the Schenectady Pipe Band decided that we wanted to resurrect the games. We had no money to start with. We had $25 in the band checking account, and we submitted a budget to the band board of $14,000 to put the games on. And of course they said, well, what if we lose money? And I said, well, we'll be marching for the next few years to pay off our debt. But meanwhile, we're going to try and raise money, and we did. We raised $7,000 before the games began. And then the games came on, and it was an absolute sunny day, about twice the attendance that we thought we were going to have. And that was 46 years ago. And we've been doing them ever since. We enjoy doing it. It's a labor of love done by all volunteers.
So why Albany? Why did ScotlandShop set its roots here? It's because of our county's historical ties to Scotland. The Gaelic word for Scotland is Alba, and the regional term Albany historically represents North Scotland. In 1664, King Charles II granted the upstate New York territory that would become our hometown to his brother James, who was then the Duke of York and Albany. That's where Albany, both county and city, get the name. In celebration of ScotlandShop's new home, its founders created a signature tartan for Albany County, featuring colors found within the county seal and the city flag to highlight Albany County's Scottish heritage. This I know how to do. Here we go. Now something that makes sense.
Jesse, this isn't the 82nd. We wear them a different way. And then you want it to be kind of like this, so that there is room to put a pin.
A pin?
Yeah, you unfortunately didn't order one, but I've got you covered. This is the McLean pin, and the slogan on it is "Virtue Mine Honor." There. So how does that feel for you, sir?